intensity in this game.
Zach LaVine missed his first. That one goes.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Three. To Rubio. Driving right to the basket. Oh, he got a piece of it. That's out of bounds off of Bull. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Booker, deep left corner. Wide open look, won't go. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Look out, Devin Booker, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Down a point. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Porter. He engulfed him that time. Can't connect from in close.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. To Zach LaVine. Has a look. Shot no good there by LaVine.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Here comes the screen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. It's Carter with the rebound. Porter. Gets to the basket and scores.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
To Rubio. Here comes the screen. Booker to Rubio. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. To Young. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here's Rubio up top. He'll run the offense. Almost. And he's not getting the call. Young. Count the basket at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Rubio into the front court. Down 4. Booker. Great feed. Sets it up. Ricky Rubio. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
He gets it.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Short jumper off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To LaVine. Zach LaVine doing what he does best. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Ricky Rubio at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. To Young. Count it.
And I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
To Porter. Rubio. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken in by Young. Porter. Here's a chance from long range. No good. To Rubio. Ricky Rubio. 4 out of 7.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
To Zach LaVine. For 3, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Booker. The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Porter. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Oubre. To Rubio. Ricky Rubio. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Booker to Rubio. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
The free throw, good. caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Booker with it, trailing by 4. Doesn't have the touch, no good. It goes down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Porter. Nice pass to get things going.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
To Markkanen. Has a chance. Second effort. Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
From long range. That'll humble the rookie, Porter Jr. off the mark. 4-3. Not that time. He misses. To Kelly Oubre. Booker shot off the mark.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Thaddeus Young. Into the game for the Suns, number 11.
Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Booker to Mikal Bridges. Fires the three. The Bulls clear the rebound. To Chris Dunn. Carter. Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
It's Suns ball. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first
substitution being made in this one.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Porter.
Subbing in for Chicago.
Get the cameras out. Flash. John.
That's going to make a nice posting.
Porter to Wendell Carter.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
To Markkanen. Carter. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound belongs to Phoenix.
Rebound.
Rubio to Booker. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
That one's going to be out of bounds. Into the front court, it's Booker. They trail by 7.
Screen coming left.
Rubio. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer.
Ricky Rubio. That's it.
First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Bulls have the lead. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to...
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Phoenix. Substitutions, Chicago.
Phoenix has the ball.
Defense. Defense. Let's
To
go.
Booker.
Watch the cutter coming through. Bump, 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 bump.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Porter. Down to Young. Thaddeus Young. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
I got ball. I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Down 12. Shot from the lane won't go.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here's Rubio up top. 14-point deficit.
Ricky Rubio.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 34
Bulls have it.
and number
Come
1.
in. Shut up, shut up.
Deep two there. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off bounds.
Rubio to Booker. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Look out. Devin Booker. With that, he's 5 for 9. To Levine. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
To Rubio.
Watch the pick. You see it. You see it.
It was right there.
I got him.
To Porter. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Booker.
Right.
Here comes the screen. Booker. To Rubio. The drive. Right to the basket. Otto Porter. Tips it. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And count the basket inside.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Oh, Carter with the rejection.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Suns with the basketball.
My man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Porter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. Yes. foul, and a chance at 3 coming up. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
The wait is over, fans. We've had more items to offer team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself.
Suns control the possession. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Rubio into the front court. Down a bundle. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Double team, double team, double team.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Pick up.
To Rubio. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway. 4-2.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
There's the toss. That's going to be out of bounds. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Booker. Off the assist.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Booker to Rubio. Cruises inside for 2.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Porter. Otto Porter. 3 for 6 now.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Hit it. I got ball.
Got it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's Chicago ball. To Porter. Gets a shot up off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
LaVine. Zach LaVine. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play. Get locked in.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a 3-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Lays it up and in.
2 points. The assist from number 31.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios.
The Bulls entered the locker room with a comfortable lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. The Suns
Have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters.
they've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Bulls with the rock.
I got ball. That's me.
Booker with it. Looking to make something happen. DeAndre Ayton to Rubio. And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Another follow. No good. To Zach LaVine. Here's a chance from long range. Charged with the board. Here's Rubio up top. He'll run the offense. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Rubio knocks it down from mid-range. To Young. Dario Saric.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And the Suns secure the rebound.
Hey,
Porter.
Let's go.
To Booker. Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Booker. Nice pass to set things up. And count the basket.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Has a look. And scores on the step back.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Gets it in the right corner. For 3, not going down here. Rubio into the front court. Trailing by 14. You've got to get that one to go. Carter. Phoenix with it. Porter to Rubio. That's rebounded by Chicago. To Porter. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Porter. From long range. No good. That's great defense. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Porter. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that. That simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got him. Here we go.
To Young. Thaddeus Young. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or a thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
Rotate.
To Levine. Porter. Rebound for Ayton. Porter. To Booker. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Porter. Fires the 3, and on a Porter. So smooth. Catch and shoot. Buries the 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Porter. Fires the 3. Otto Porter is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3. Got it. It's all 3 free throws. To Booker. Rebound taken in by Chicago. To Markkanen. Porter. And that's rebounded by the Suns. To Rubio. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Chicago with the possession. To Zach LaVine. Going to launch beyond the arc. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Carter lets it fly from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Thaddeus Young.
Booker. To Mikal Bridges.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound, Aaron Baines. Thaddeus Young with a piece. 9 blocks.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Here's a chance from long range, and he can't end a putback slam.
When you let him get inside position like that on the glass, you can expect that every single time.
No good, and no foul. Chicago basketball.
I got him. Take my.
To Young. Over to the right side. For 3. Tough shot from Mark.